Good morning from the studio. I'm David Austin with davidaustingallery.com. Hey, we're going to have a little quick, not tutorial so much as new product exploration, at least new product for me. So let's check this out. You can see the studio is quite full of various projects. There's a couple pieces that my 3.5-year-old and I are painting together, which is a lot of fun. Very inspirational. And then I have the archaeological pieces that I'm doing right now. And that one is one that's a precursor to that. You can see the references to buildings. And then we have the alcohol inks over here going on. There's a newer piece. It's a surprise peek. And then, of course, this piece over here. And it's a beautiful Saturday morning. We're going to do the live soon. But I wanted to talk a little bit about these really neat watercolors. And I have not tried them yet. So bear with me as we explore. And I'm not really a watercolor artist. I'm definitely, here, let's zoom in. See that okay? Alright, so we're just going to explore a little bit with these. And my techniques watercolor are not generally probably going to be acceptable. I have palette knives here and a couple different brushes. I love these big fat ones with that hold a lot. This is from Princeton, some of my favorite brushes here. I have some nice Asian ones as well. Far Eastern Asian. I will edit that if it offends anybody. For Sumi brushes, I have some of those. So I always like to start out with a little gestural drawings. And this is just a charcoal pencil, kind of random, that I had around. And there's always a pseudo kind of landscape with my stuff. And then you have the buildings and structures there that man likes to build and create things on. So we're going to just do a little bit of that gestural kind of. Here's a little mountain in the background. Column sort of mountain. Almost like some basalt. And we'll put a little bit of overlapping buildings here. Just a real quick gesture today. Because what we really want to feature is this. Daniel. Some friend of mine sent me these. And we're going to check these out and see what they're like. Really cute little tubes. Well packaged. Looks nice. With some bright colors. Pink. Copper pink. Oh my goodness, the magenta. We got quite the selection here of colors. I don't even know where to start. And I'm not mixing this. I'm going to mix it right on the paper, which is another reason that people probably don't really like the way that I watercolor. So here's this is a brown, this is a Aussie red gold. So we're going to do a little bit of red gold. I'm just going to put it around here a little bit. Go from there. Let's see, I think this is kind of a red gold sort of thing. And one of the easiest ways really to do watercolor is to just get one of these watercolor brushes. Look at that. Wow, that is a fabulous color. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm in love with that pigment. Whoa, that's just beautiful. And a little bit, you can see a little bit of watercolor goes a long way. And the translucent nature of the watercolor is really what is so special in the layering of it that you can get. In my opinion, that's one of the things that's really special. Wow, that is just a beautiful color thing. In the water, I can do that. Make it feel deserty kind of look. Not deserty. Is it high desert? It reminds me a little bit of like Arizona, Utah. Water that down a little bit. I'm just going to do a little wash in the background. This is some watercolor paper, but it's kind of curling already. What brand this is? That is beautiful, beautiful watercolor. Wow. Yeah, like I said, there's just watercolors. Well, I like to have a little verdant green sort of look here and there. So we're going to take a little bit and just a little dab I found out in the last one, there's plenty of pigment in there for to play with here. In fact, I think I'm going to take and use my palette knife and move that around a little bit. Patch it in. Go to the brush. You see I'm pulling moisture out of the other spot. You can even wet the palette knife down and move it around a little more. I don't know if any of you tried this technique with watercolor, but it is fun. Rubbing it right in there. And then bring the color down here into this light little area. We have a grassy knoll. Wow, that's a lot of fun. We got a little green in there. That is a beautiful color too. Boy, the pigment load on this is really high. That is just phenomenal. Oh, let's see. Now we got a little pink sky going on. A little pink sky. Now let's do some blue. Where's the blue? We got lunar blue right here. You can see everything there. Can you see these colors? I'll move that over a little bit. See the water, you can see this awesome pink. Lunar blue. Alright, let's do this. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. Whoa, that came right out. That shot right out of there. So just dabbing it on again. I'm going to use the non-traditional method maybe to bring that down with the palette knife again. And then a little bit of water. Apparently it's a dark and stormy night coming. Oh my gosh, that is some beautiful, beautiful. I got a lot of extra. Take it and put it in this. Wow, that goes a little bit goes a long way. A little hint of a building. You see that okay? Yeah. Almost a gray. I kind of want a little more blue, but this will be fine. Black pigment is just amazing. I have plenty to work with. I put on too much. Rub that in again. Down in there. Off of my board. Bring it down here just a little bit. Darken that lower section a little more. Happy little accident, as they say. I'm definitely an intuitive painter. I have a general idea, but then after that, anything's for a game. Well, I just love the layering capability. This is quite nice. Got a wave right off here. And as promised, I think we're going to put a little pink in. Put a little dab in there. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this goes a long way, doesn't it? This little tiny pot. Let's take the wash brush. Whatever kind of brush this is. You guys can tell me all about it. Very nicely with that. And the color up into the other. Almost kind of a cubist sort of approach. Maybe. I like it how stable this is. Very nice. It's got a little reflective quality from the sky down here in the building. I'm definitely more gestural in my work than some of the more precise watercolor artists are, but I think that lends itself to a little bit of gestural quality, don't you? Let's see this down here. Okay. Yeah, the layering ability. Look at that. We can just layer in some hints of shadow. pulling the color out from another place on the... That is really What else do we have in here? Magenta, lunar blue. There's no black, which is my staple for everything. But we could take, just for fun, we'll take moon glow. Moon glow? Moon glow? What is that? Now I'm going to put it here. Moon glow. No idea. And I'm going to pick it up with the palette knife. Hints of windows. So impressed with this. Some little windows across here. Lower down. Starting to kick in on it a little bit more. We can define this a little bit. There's a little bit more side of the knife there than it is. Just a little bit. Go ahead and scrape some of that back up. Pull it down. So I can scrape, it's a little heavy there on the pigment. Look at that, we can scrape it down. Move it down through there. Extend my rough line right here. I've got a rough line. That's what I'm going to indicate. Quadra, I can never say this. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I've had quite a bit of coffee, but not enough. I can't believe how far this pigment will go. That's, I think you can tell a high quality by that fact alone. That it will go so far. Just a little bit off at the top. Forming. Take a little bit on the sides here, just a little. It's round, the other side's getting a little bit too. Just gonna pull that in, take some water, thin this out a little bit. Pull that down into the other spots. And if you get a little too much, you can lift it back out. Okay. Soften the edges with a little bit of this. So I pulled that pigment up, and now I can go back in and redistribute it. Really fabulous. I'm so impressed. I have not used this brand before, to be honest. And I have to say, oh my gosh. It's really, really fabulous color. I'm excited to kind of scale this up on some of my bigger pieces. But I wanted to do a little demo for you guys today. And I think we've done enough for the moment. Because this wasn't about how to paint with this, it was more of, let's check out this really cool product. And you guys can take what you've gained from me and go out and explore on your own. Make sure you tag us. I'd sure like to see what some of you are doing out there. I think it's pretty amazing, and I would love to see more about what you're doing with these. Anyone else painting with these? Because I sure would love to see some of your work too. And these are just fabulous. I can't believe the color. So bye for now. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned, because we have the lives coming up every Saturday at 10 a.m. except for the days that we can't do it. Bye-bye. Thank you again for coming. David Austin with davidaustingallery.com. Be well.